Hello beautiful people, welcome back to the channel. Igbe here. I hope everyone is doing well. I hope you're having a fantastic day. I am back with new remote job leads, but before we get to today's jobs, I do want to just take some time to appreciate every single one of you guys. Thank you for being here. Definitely come back in the comment section. I want to hear from you guys. If there are particular roles that you're interested in, definitely let me know so I can do the research. And also, most importantly, if you have gotten an interview recently, you've gotten a job offer, definitely come back and share the good news. And for those that are watching me for the first time, do not be a stranger. Hit the subscribe button and join the family. So let's dive right into today's opportunity. So we're going to be exploring opportunity with Blue Cross. We also have ExamWorks and so forth. ExamWorks is looking for a data entry associate. They only have one opening for this role. And with this opening, they are asking for you to have experience with medical bills, ICD, and CPT codes. Again, experience with medical bills, ICDs, and CPT codes. With this particular role, you are going to be working in a fast-paced environment, and you are going to be ensuring that all documents as far as medical related are being compiled together and tracked in a systematic way. So really making sure that any information are being transferred into their databases to ensure that reconciliation is happening across the board. That's really what this role is about. So it makes sense that they are asking for you to be computer savvy, right? Makes sense that they are asking for you to have data entry type of experience in the past. They are also saying you have to be able to work 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Pacific time zone, Monday through Friday. There is no weekend with this role. In addition to that, they do provide you with your office equipment. So they will be providing you with the equipment you need to do this job. And then the salary is between $16 and $16.50 per hour. That is the salary. So what are the qualifications for this role? They're asking for high school diploma or equivalent, minimum of 6 months related experience. So if you have done data entry or customer service / data entry, where you actually did some data entry work, you just want to craft it in your resume to reflect such. So in addition to that, they are asking for minimum of 6 months of related experience or training. Experience in the medical office is preferred, but it's not required. And then they talk about you being able to, just general knowledge, navigate your way around a computer, a scanner, telephone, and so forth. Having some knowledge around Excel, Outlook, the internet in general, and then 40 words per minute. I went over how you can determine your typing speed in the past, so definitely keep all of that in mind because that's relevant here. The next organization I want to talk about is American Specialty Health. American Specialty Health is a healthcare organization, and they have quite some roles open right now. So I wanted to take a minute on their website to show you guys some of the opportunities they have. They have leadership opportunities. They have specifically entry-level type of opportunities as well. So this one is a good one. Credentials examiner is a good one. They have a supervisor data entry role, which I thought we're going to go over more in depth. I always, whenever I find data entry promotion opportunity, I always like to bring it to you guys, okay? So they have one. They also have verification examiner. That's a remote position as well. They also have a claims examiner. They also have examiner level 1. This is more of an entry level 1 role. So definitely check it out. And if customer service is something that you are interested in, they also have quite some customer service role as well. The first one we're going to talk about is credentials examiner. This is the level 1 position, so it's more of an entry level role. This is a work from home opportunity, so you're working from home full time and you participate in meetings, but all of these are all online. With this position, they are also going to be training you for it, and the training is also remote. They will provide you with equipment. As you can see here, be able to work in a designated work area with company provided technology equipment. So they will be providing you with the equipment as well. I wanted to really talk about this website because they are actually very good. They do have multiple roles open, and they provide you with equipment to actually do the job. So high school diploma is what they're requiring, typing speed of 45 to 50, and then they just want you to be proficient in Microsoft Office, including or especially Excel. We're going to move on to the next opportunity, and this is $15 per hour. The next opportunity was verification examiner level 1, very similar to the first one. As you can see on here, they're talking about the same experience. The only difference is that the experience are a little bit less with this one. 1 year computer experience is all they're asking for, so they're not really asking for you to have a typing speed of a certain amount. If typing speed is not something that you're very good at, this would be a good position to consider. With this one, high school diploma is required. Industry experience is even a preference. So even if you don't have experience at all, they will still consider you for this role. So just keep all of that in mind. They do provide you with your equipment to work. And with this position is $14 per hour. Now we're going to move on to the supervisor data entry position. This position I particularly like as I mentioned before, whenever I see any administrative supervisor type of promotion opportunity, I always want to bring them to you guys on this channel because I think that's important, right? We all want to grow as we take on different job opportunities. It's always important to have kind of that foresight. What's my next level? What do I want to do, right? So I think that becomes extremely relevant. So for data entry, there are tons of supervisor roles, and even if you are in data entry and you're looking for growth opportunity, you can also do supervisor in customer service, because as a supervisor you're not going to be on the phone. All you will be doing is really tracking to make sure that people are spending a certain amount of time on the phone as you want them to kind of move things along. So that would be sort of what your job or your role would be. So let's talk about this opportunity, right? So with this one is a supervisor data entry role. It's a fully remote position. The salary is between $48,000 and $55,000 per year. Position is going to oversee examiners level 1, 2, and 3. So administrative support reps and fax administrators. So these are all really great opportunities too, right? As you can see here, they have these opportunities, but they don't have them open right now. So these, I really, really particularly love American Specialty Health just because of all these opportunities that they have available. So keep all of that in mind. You're also going to be monitoring data entry production staff to make sure that all of the medical necessity review forms and other documents are being processed timely. So the timeline is 48 hours. And then the qualifications, high school diploma is all they're requiring, and they're requiring you to have 2 years experience in specialty care or related field with at least 1 year in supervisory capacity. So then they're talking about proficiency in Microsoft Office with experience in word processing and spreadsheet. That's also a requirement to keep in mind. Now let's move on to the next opportunity with Dana-Farber. Dana-Farber is a world lead organization in cancer research. So they're looking for a patient record specialist. I do want to start off by saying that this opportunity is a hybrid role. I particularly liked it because they provide you with everything, they train you, and so forth. With this opportunity, you need to reside in New England. And what's particularly interesting about this too is that they are going to train you. You'll be fully trained for this opportunity, and they're not asking for any experience for this opportunity. All they're asking is about having a bachelor's degree. Even if you don't have a bachelor's degree, as long as you have experience in customer care, you qualify. So it's a good opportunity if you live in New England. So we're going to move on to the last opportunity, which is with Blue Cross Blue Shield. Blue Cross Blue Shield is looking for a HIDIS specialist. Medical record abstraction experience is required. So they're looking for folks that have medical record abstraction. So people who are familiar with medical records, people who have worked with medical records before, they've retrieved medical records on behalf of patients before. So with this opportunity, it's Arizona specific. So this position is remote within the state of Arizona. Review experience with at least 1 season of overread responsibilities. So high school diploma is what they're asking for, and no license is required. HIDEs are basically quality measures. For those of you that may not be familiar, so they are basically quality measures, and they're linked with NCQA, and then NCQA is an accreditation agency, so they help facilities. They ensure that qualities are in place for patients, qualities are in place to make sure that patients are getting the care that they need. So this individual is going to be focusing on those specific metrics. They're also talking about if you have active or inactive certification as a medical coder, that's important here as well. So definitely you want to market yourself the best way you can. Everything you have, throw it into your application because it is relevant. So those are the opportunities, guys. I hope you find these leads helpful. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to this channel if you've not subscribed already, and turn your notification bell on so you get notified when I do post new videos. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Till next time, best of luck to you as you apply. Take care, guys. Bye.